I'm back. Even if you don't want me back, I'm back. So, I had a rough day. I did. I really did. I typically have rough days with all this quarantine, when I do have to go out and feel like I need to go out to get what I would call essentials. Like I went to get paint today, as a painter. I call that essentials, although a lot of people might not. But as I always say, it's how I cope to hope. So, um, but to be in that environment of people, and I wasn't wearing a mask, by the way, and neither was my mom. But to be in that environment like that, and you see some people wearing a mask, and you see some people not wearing a mask, and then my uncertainty and confusion and disorientation takes place in the sense of like, why are some people wearing a mask? Why are some people not wearing a mask? Why is there both? um, you know what I mean? Um, but then I had this really hilarious. I thought it was hilarious, and I do try to laugh uh, with things. It's not easy. It really, it's not easy at all. But in recovery language, I've heard before they say like, "What's in your hula hoop?" So what that means, I think, is that you know what's in your hula hoop, not their hula hoop. What's in your hula hoop? And I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was saying that, yeah, because if I'm expected to do the hula hoop, like the whole circle around my hip thing, which I can't do, but I'll try. If I got people in my hula hoop with me, I can't hula. I can't hula. You know what I'm saying? So like, so if I keep my hula hoop with just me and my hula hoop, I can move my hips and do the hula. But if I got you in my hula hoop with me, or I'm worried about you and your hula hoop and getting all up in your hula hoop, you can't do your hula, I can't do my hula. So what's in my hula hoop is me, basically. It's not you, it's me. I'm in the hula hoop. I can invite certain people in the hula hoop, but the more people I take on their stuff, I don't get to do my hula. So anyway, it goes like a funny thing. You know, sometimes I got the laugh of madness going on. But no, I mean, no, seriously though, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. But it's funny though, the hula hoop thing. So anyway, yeah. So when I get out in public like that and I see things that are not jiving, there's no consistency. I get scared because I don't watch the news, so I don't know the updates. I don't know what the media or the government or all those man-made people are saying we should do. It seems like what I do hear from other people's mouths is that they say one thing one minute, and the next minute they're saying something else, and that just causes me to have more disorientation and more confusion. And I don't know if you noticed, but my eyes were looking away. That was the other thing I was going to talk about. I like the whole online talking, with people, video things, like you're looking at my face and I'm looking at my face. When I'm on a online chat with someone and they come up real big, and then I got that little box with me down up in here. It's like I don't like the way I look, so I'm trying to focus on who I'm talking to, but I keep going to that little square down up in here, and I keep looking at my face, and I'm like, oh, I don't like the way I look. And then I look back at them, and I think, oh, they're seeing me big, so they're probably not liking what they're seeing either, and it's all my insecurity. But as far as the way I look, I've never been one to like the way I look. My nose is big, I have no hair, but we're made in God's image, so I don't know. He must have had a reason for giving me the nose he gave me, the lack of hair. Actually, look at that nose. It's like a Roman nose, maybe. Greek. People have said I look Greek. Jewish, of course. Barbara Streisand kind of nose. I love her nose. I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. Her nose don't look big, but they told her it did. And she believed it, I guess. When I used to be teased like Big Bird or whatever, I would go in the mirror. I would go in the bathroom with a mirror, and I would put the mirror like right here to the other mirror so I could see. And anything's gonna look big if you're going to a mirror and you put in the mirror sideways and you see your nose. I mean, your nose is gonna be like this big. And the thing about that is we can magnify our imperfections as we would want to say they are. But nobody, when they look at me, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think y'all are focused just here, right? I mean, I can make it bigger if that's possible. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. So anyway, uh, oh yeah, so tomorrow is Tuesday, right? Yeah. So I was thinking, and I was praying about it. Still am praying about it because I'm thinking I can't do it, and I probably can't without God's help. But I was thinking about actually doing nothing tomorrow. No painting, no writing, nothing. Just not even reading a book. Maybe not even reading the Bible. Oh. Well, the last few months I have been on the do, trying to gain your approval, trying to gain His approval, and I'm tired. I'm worn out. So tomorrow, do nothing then? But if I do nothing, then what will I be? Uh, I wrote a play called Eanting, which is the Swedish word that means nothing. And I think I wrote that play with that title. I think uh, I want to say omen. I don't like that word. It was a premonition, apparition. In other words, I think it was supposed to be delivered to me to say, in the nothing, Eanting, in the nothing is the everything. In the nothing is the everything. I just want to tear up. In the nothing is the everything. I just I keep getting that image of the hula hoop. I can't get it out of my head. I'm looking at my face right now and seeing my nose, of course, but I'm also seeing my eyes, and I have very intense eyes. My eyes are interesting. They say eyes are the windows to the soul. I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. I just needed to say that. God bless you. God bless me. God bless us all. And the nothing, there is the everything. Pray for me tomorrow that I do nothing so that I might have everything. Could happen. It really could. Love. If I don't love you or me, I don't love God. And if I don't love God, I don't love you or me.